Welcome back to Top 10, where we uncover the most fascinating facts and top 10 lists from around the world. In today's episode, we're stepping back in time to explore 10 bizarre historical events that are so strange you might think they're made up. But believe it or not, these events really happened. Let's dive in. At number 1, we have Tulip Mania in the Netherlands in the 1630s. Picture a world captivated by a flower, the tulip. During this period, the price of tulip bulbs skyrocketed to unimaginable heights. Imagine a single bulb fetching the price of a luxurious house in Amsterdam. People poured their life savings into tulip bulbs, convinced prices would rise indefinitely. But like the delicate petals of a tulip, this speculative bubble burst, leaving financial ruin in its wake. Tulip mania stands as a cautionary tale of the dangers of unbridled speculation. At number 2, we have the Great Molasses Flood of 1919 in Boston, Massachusetts. This event is one of the most bizarre and tragic industrial disasters in American history. Imagine a winter's day when suddenly a monstrous roar splits the air. The serene, snowy streets of Boston are about to witness an unimaginable catastrophe. A storage tank containing 2.3 million gallons of molasses ruptures catastrophically. This tank, towering over the North End neighborhood, was a ticking time bomb. A wave of molasses surges through the streets at 35 miles per hour, engulfing everything in its path. The thick, sticky substance moves with a force that no one could have anticipated. Buildings crumble under the pressure, and the wave claims the lives of 21 souls, injuring 150 more. The sheer force of the molasses wave is devastating, leaving a trail of destruction in its wake. The cleanup takes weeks, with workers struggling to remove the sticky residue from the streets and buildings. The scent of molasses lingers long after, a haunting reminder of the disaster. The Great Molasses Flood serves as a reminder of the destructive power of industrial accidents. It highlights the importance of proper safety measures and the potential consequences of neglecting them. This tragic event remains etched in the history of Boston, a testament to the unexpected and devastating power of molasses. At number 3, we witness one of the most bewildering military blunders ever recorded, the Battle of Caransebes. This event is often cited as one of the most chaotic and tragic examples of friendly fire in military history. The year is 1788, a time of great turmoil and conflict in Europe. The Austro-Turkish War is raging, with both empires vying for control over territories and influence. A contingent of Austrian soldiers sets out on a reconnaissance mission, tasked with gathering crucial intelligence on enemy movements. Mistaking Romani travelers for Turkish scouts, the soldiers' nerves are on edge, and tensions are high. Shots ring out and chaos ensues. Panic grips the soldiers as they struggle to understand the situation. In the confusion, they turn their weapons on each other, unable to distinguish friend from foe. By dawn, the Austrian army lies decimated, their ranks shattered not by the enemy, but by their own hand. The aftermath is a scene of utter disarray, with soldiers grappling with the realization of what has transpired. The Battle of Caransebes stands as a testament to the fog of war, where confusion and fear can lead to devastating outcomes. It highlights the devastating consequences of miscommunication and the tragic irony of a battle fought and lost without ever facing the true enemy. Number 4 brings us to Florence, Oregon in 1970. A massive sperm whale, lifeless on the beach, becomes the center of attention. Local authorities decide to demolish it with dynamite. A crowd gathers, and with a deafening roar, the explosion sends whale blubber skyward. Chunks of whale rain down on spectators, cars are dented, and the air is thick with the stench of whale. The event, captured on film, becomes a media sensation. The day Florence, Oregon, was showered in whale remains unforgettable. At number 5, we journey back to medieval Italy, the War of the Oaken Bucket. This conflict, though seemingly trivial, is a fascinating glimpse into the complexities of medieval politics and the fierce pride of city-states. The year is 1325, and the Italian peninsula is a patchwork of rivalries. The region is divided into numerous city-states, each vying for power and influence. Among these, Bologna and Modena stand out as fierce adversaries. Bologna and Modena are locked in a bitter feud. Their animosity runs deep, fueled by years of competition and conflict over territory, resources, and prestige. In a bold and provocative act, Modenese soldiers steal a humble wooden bucket, a symbol of civic pride for Bologna. This bucket, though ordinary in appearance, holds significant sentimental value for the people of Bologna. What began as a petty theft escalates into a full-blown war. The theft of the bucket ignites a series of skirmishes and battles, drawing in thousands of soldiers and leading to widespread devastation. After months of skirmishing, Modena emerges victorious, the bucket held aloft as a trophy. The victory is celebrated with great fanfare, and the bucket becomes a symbol of Modena's triumph over its rival. The bucket remains on display in Modena, a reminder of the War of the Oaken Bucket. It serves as a testament to the lengths to which city-states would go to defend their honor and pride, even over something as seemingly insignificant as a wooden bucket. At number 6, we turn to the year 1816, the year without a summer. Mount Tambora erupted, casting a veil over the planet and disrupting weather patterns. Temperatures plummet, crops fail, and famine stalks the land. Snow falls in July, rivers freeze in August, and a perpetual gloom settles over Europe. Mary Shelley, trapped indoors, pens her Gothic masterpiece, Frankenstein. The year without a summer stands as a reminder of the interconnectedness of our planet and the impact of volcanic eruptions. At number 7, we find ourselves in London, England in 1814. At the Moe and Company Brewery, a vat filled with over 1 million litres of porter ruptures. The deluge begins slowly but quickly escalates into a torrent of beer. Buildings crumble and 8 souls lose their lives, drowned in a sea of beer. The London beer flood serves as a reminder of the destructive power of industrial accidents. Even something as seemingly innocuous as beer can cause devastation. Coming in at number 8 is the Battle of the Stray Dog. The year is 1925, the setting, the tense border region between Greece and Bulgaria. A Greek soldier pursues his runaway dog across the border into Bulgarian territory. Bulgarian border guards open fire, mortally wounding the soldier. News of the incident spreads, fanning the flames of animosity between the two nations. Greece demands an apology and reparations, but Bulgaria refuses. The Battle of the Stray Dog escalates into a full-blown military conflict, a testament to the absurdity of war. At number 9, we explore the dancing plague of 1518 in Strasbourg, France. A woman begins to dance uncontrollably in the town square. The dancing plague spreads, seizing dozens, then hundreds. Physicians are baffled, unable to explain the cause. Theories range from mass hysteria to ergot poisoning. The true cause remains a mystery, a chilling reminder of the strange nature of the human body and mind. Starting at number 10, we journey to Western Australia in 1932, the Great Emu War. Emus, a feathered plague, devastate crops. Farmers appeal to the Australian government for military assistance. Armed with Lewis guns, soldiers march into battle against the emus. The emus prove to be elusive adversaries, scattering at the first sign of trouble. The Great Emu War ends in a resounding defeat for the Australian Army. It stands as a testament to the unpredictable nature of nature. From the tulip fields of Holland to the outback of Australia, we've explored 10 of history's most bizarre events. These tales remind us that the past is a tapestry woven with threads of both the extraordinary and the absurd. Thank you for joining us on this exploration of the strange and wonderful side of history. We'll see you next time on Top 10. Don't forget to like, share, and subscribe for more incredible facts and top 10 lists.